Well, I'd like to say good afternoon, but it's still raining. Sprinkling. Really can't call it rain, call it sprinkle. Trail to Bear Mountain. We're along Route 28 here. Surprisingly, there's not much traffic on it. So, well, here you go. So we got our parking lot over here. There's your signage. We're gonna try to do the Bear Mountain Loop today. So here we go. Trail to Black Bear Mountain. Again, we're doing both approaches. So it's like a 5-mile, but it makes it a loop trail. So that's why I needed a rest after the last hike. And of course, you got the registry. Here's all the explanation on why you need to do it. This is what I've been talking about. This is what I've been talking about right here. If they had that in every one of these locations that require you to sign in, this is what I was talking about. Okay, so there's a black trail that takes you to Uncas Road. Do not take that trail. Do not take Black Trail. Alright. Again, it's a loop. As you can see, it's a loop trail. We're taking the yellow and the blue one back. Or however way it's easier. Because I really don't want to be climbing up hills to come back. So, as you see, there was elevation gain. So, yep, this is a mountain. And a popular one. Holy crap. Holy. This is all new this year, so, yeah. And now we will leave the world behind. The world of traffic. This is a pretty popular trail. So, I'm not going to be the first person to post it on YouTube. So there's probably other better channels that would show you what this is all about. I do have the appropriate protection, of course, so. Just making sure I got everything. Got snacks, got drinks. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the rain part stopped. Now it just is this light mist. It's gonna linger all day long. So just in case, I still have the umbrella with me. The child one, as mentioned in another video. Good reason to do the trail today after it rained. Less people. I'm the first one on it in like 2 days, so go to that registry. And yeah, it is a wet trail, so again, if you kind of expect it when you hike it in the Adirondacks, so expect your feet to get wet. Way waterproof stuff. It didn't help that we got 2 inches of rain last night, so. But still, even when it don't rain, I hear some of the trail reviews that it is a wet trail, so yeah, just like every other trail in the Adirondacks. seem to be following this creek pretty decently. There's a little bit of sketchiness coming up though. It's not a real good view of that waterfall. Yeah. Please tell me that's not the trail. We're about to find out. I don't know. There's trails on both sides of this. Maybe this is where it splits. You can see there's a trail on the other side, and there's a trail here. I think it's just trying to get around this spot. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I see a trail marker up here. Nothing on this side. Still got a ways to go. But it's so popular through here that you see there's been paths already melted into the forest to avoid stuff like this. Oh. There's your trail, everybody. Have fun. I haven't seen that split off of the trail yet. Looks like you got another climb coming up. You can still hear the creek. I don't see it visually though. This kind of has a feeling of an old road as well, because it's been built up. Oh, it's not that bad of a climb. I think I see where our trail splits. There's a menagerie of signs up here. Yep. Man, it's about a mile to get here. Got some choices to make. So, you wanna go up that, or do you wanna go that way? Up that, or go this way? Well, either way, it don't matter, because there's climbing involved. So. It's got its own color for each trail designation. Yeah, we'll go this way. Just keep it on the yellow trail. Don't matter, it's a loop trail. Yeah, I might as well get my feet muddy first, and then they can dry out coming down the hill. Yep, definitely an old road. Used to go down that way. Yeah, this is definitely probably a logging road or something. Clearly there was a road going through there at one point, and it still continues this way. That's the stick break heard all over the world. Got something coming up here. out of nowhere it goes from there's the water probably just looking at a different kind of forest. See, coming here, hemlock. So something happened here. You see the hemlocks right where this tree's falling. It's a different feel, and you have to be here to visually see the difference. But there is a difference right here to where you saw the video up until this point. It's open, and then you come across this fallen tree. What changed? What the? The force changed again. And back into the creepy forest. We're gaining a little bit of elevation now. Again, you never know what you're going to find if you're not out here looking. At first I was zooming out over this shot, then I'm like, wait a minute, I hear a waterfall. And then I'm like, wait a minute, the ground fell out. It's right here next to the trail. So anybody hiking the trail can see it. It's good. At this point, we're at least a couple miles in, so. Just navigate around all this. And if I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video, we got 2 inches of rain overnight, steady rain, so the trail may not look like this all the time. But that's why it's nasty today. Of all the rain we got. Again, your experience probably will be different. Ooh, don't step there. sketchy. Experiment. Oh, this all gone. There, I know. Wind's picking up a little bit, that's good. Maybe that rain's finally moved off. There's still scattered chances of little bits here and there. and the reason why we're getting to the rain is everybody's been making jokes is we got a blocking low pressure here and a blocking low pressure here, and on the map the low pressures make it look like boobs, and that's been a running joke this week because you got a low pressure here on the United States map, low pressure here, so it just looks like big boobs as of this recording on this trail as of today, and why we got so much rain last night. Well, we're starting to gain elevation again. You know, I was just kind of curious what else Mother Nature's going to throw at us this year. 2025, folks. You thought 2020 was bad. I know I got that GoPro, but this is why I use this camera more than that, because not only that the GoPro eats batteries, you can't zoom in and out with the GoPro. What's this one piggybacking off the other one? Come on, this is whole forest. It's my big brother. Oh, that scared me. I looked up there, I thought that was a deer. Don't look like it. No, you just gotta look closer. But right here, it looks like you can see. It looks like you see through the animal. The front legs, the back legs, the neck. I'm like, oh. Like it was looking at me, but. If you don't know around here, if you come to Old Forge and Thundera, it's a regular occurrence to see deer, so don't be amazed if you see deer walking along people. That's a jet. I thought that was thunder. I'm like, wait a minute. What the? See, what happened? Where'd the jet come from? Space? It's just like quiet, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh. Right after I spooked myself thinking I saw a deer. Dang. I'm like, that's thunder. See ya. Wow. Like dropped in out of a portal or something. Don't look right over here. That's solid. This part's gonna be a little tricky. Now it looks like normally the water will go this way, but it's all blocked up. That's how much rain we got last night. As it came down steady, and all the leaves and everything got washed up. I think this might be doable. Oh, that's not bad. Footings here. Quick thunk. Yeah. Still not even at the halfway point yet. I'm gonna say the halfway point's where the other trail splits off. And yet another crossing. Starting to sprinkle again. Feels longer than it should be, but I gotta realize I'm not moving at full speed. Whew. This feels like I went further, but I'm barely moving. Alright, we've reached our trail intersection. Oh, this one looks like it's gonna... Alright. Oh boy. So Uncas Road is 1.5 miles from this spot. I don't know what these ratings are on the bottom, but... So we got 2.4 miles to go to get to Route 28. It's about the same. Route 28, Black Mountain Trail, 2.3 miles. Summit Trail via 2.8. Route 28, 2.4 miles. So this one's a little bit longer. But I'm laughing because the trail is oh boy. Yeah. Alright, so looks like it's an uphill battle. You'll probably be in my pocket for most of it. So yeah, here we go. Let's see if I can slip off the mountain today. Oh yeah. You need climbing gear for this. It's kind of like Bald Mountain. Oh boy. What did you get yourself into? I guess I should have went the other way. Probably been easier coming down this than not up it. The good news is I got good traction, so. The bad news is it's steep. Uphill. Up the side of a mountain. Oh, why does it have to be at the end of the long trail? Oh yeah, there's just more. Why did we put the climbing part after the 2-mile hike? At least there's some roots and stuff to get a hold of for the most part. I don't know elevation gain or what, but yeah. Oh, we're not even at the summit yet. Whew. Yeah, doing the Empire State Trail definitely wore me out. Being on a straight path for miles and miles on end. And now I'm climbing a mountain. Into a view now. Yeah, I'm glad I went this other way. Because I'd be trying to go down all that. Trail goes in there. But let's go see what the view's about. So it looks like it could be pretty interesting. Oh my. Of course it's raining. Again. But that's like to be expected. Here we go, folks. Bear Mountain. It's definitely well worth it. Nice little place to sit down. If it wasn't raining, you see where the rain clouds are. And I am not going to walk over the edge being it's wet and rocks get slippery when they're wet, so this is a comfortable spot. I'm going to take a break here, get some meat, get a snack, and summit Bear Mountain. Yeah, it is work to get here, so yeah. This rock will do as a nice little seat. Alright, let me get recuperated and yeah. So we done Bald Mountain and we done Bear Mountain. And the round axe. Ow, fire top. What's that green one over there? Another peak. This rain can blow away at any time. There's more in the back. I hear a road off that way. That's that mining area. But the good thing about Bear Mountain, I see why it's so popular, is for those that are able to, can summit, and those that are not able to summit can check out the waterfall on the other trail. So, whatever fancies your fancies. If you don't like height, when you get to the trail split, take the one to the left, it'll take you to a nice little waterfall. If you want to summit Bear Mountain, take the one to the right. So, like me, I'm doing the loop. So, there's still yet stuff to see. Yeah, I can only imagine what it would be like on a clear, sunny day. Today was supposed to be that day, then, you know, whoops, we forgot about this storm system. Alright, well. Time to work my way down. And at the beginning of the video with the trail splits, you've seen what I have to go through to get down. So, that could be entertaining too. Boulder field. I know the rocks have... I'm not sure if that's quartz or what. It's in the rock. It's part of the rock. There's another piece there. There's another piece up there. Interesting to look at. Whew. Yeah, not disappointing. It's a hike to get here, but man, if I had my chair, I'll be here for like an hour. So I can't check into my hotel until 3 o'clock, and it's only noon, so we got nothing else to do. As this trail pretty much whooped me for that time. Alright, should we go back in the woods? In the creepy forest he goes. Chop, 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 cut, cut, cut. You know, is that even a video reference anymore? That's like 30 years ago. Is that a thing anymore? Does anybody know today what chop, 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 cut, cut, cut? Anybody know what movie that's from anymore? Hopefully it's all downhill from here. This creepy tree blowing across the trail. We're at the top. Oh boy. Looks like I'm going to need to take a seat again. Let's spray that. Alright. Let me huff and puff all the way to the top here. Hopefully it's up. Well, maybe I was wrong about the summit. So we are climbing again. Well, probably summit with a view. But we'll see. Like I said, we won't know until we start descending or finish the trail. Oh, a splash pool. That one's deep. I can't get around it. I just gotta figure out the best way to do that. Should I go up and around? Or to go through the wet trees? Nah, screw it. There might be a view over there. Oh. Remember, this is the guy with equilibrium problems doing this. So this might end up poorly for me, but funny for you. Alright. No, there ain't much of a view that way. Still climbing. So it looked like it might have been a view going over here, but no. It's just more rock. As far as I knew, there's only one vantage point, but if we keep climbing, hopefully it might be another one. Oh no, we got multiple views, folks. I was not summiting when I thought I was. So we are coming up to another good lookout. So I was wrong. Oh my. Still, I wish it was a clear day, but I don't know where to go, to be honest. I got views over here, views over here, view over there. Trail goes that way. Okay. Wow. It feels better and better. What the? There's more view here for sure. Trying to find the best spot, but it's gonna be hard. There's a lot of best spots. I don't want to end down there, so yeah, okay, this will work. Oh yeah, this one's gonna be fine. All right. I think we're at the summit of Bear Mountain in the Adirondacks, just outside of Inlet. Can we try to ignore the fire siren? Trying. That's the alert to let somebody know that the Bear Mountain has been summited, I guess, for the local villagers. You have reached the summit. Blow the siren. Yeah, there's so much to look at. I mean, there's stuff off in the distance, but these low-level clouds that just doesn't leave. You can see the forest and different stages of forestation with the foliage, just like in fall. But the trees change colors. Oh! Something's freaking peeking over here, I just noticed. Mouse? Mount Marcy used to be over there somewhere. Oh man, there's more over here. Yeah, I'm taking it in too as you see it, so it's not like I've been here before, because I haven't. So you can only see what the cloud cover is, but once the clouds blow out of here, man, this would be an awesome spot. That'd be a challenge for you folks. I'll leave that up to you. Come visit Bear Mountain Inlet. Come on a good day, because unfortunately my days ain't as good. Do the same thing I'm doing, just go, yeah, here you go, post it on YouTube. Come here, visit, get a nice panoramic shot when there's no clouds. You can see the, I forget what mountain chain it is, but you can see the other mountain chain way over there, and I can imagine that's going to be spectacular on a nice, clear, sunny day. But unfortunately, you know, upstate New York, good luck with those. So that's the viewer challenge. Come visit this place yourself, grab your video camera, and show me what I missed. Show me what I missed out, because you know, forecasting sucks around here. I'm just gonna go over here, see what this view brings. Oh, let's go this way. Yeah, looks like everybody else had the right idea going this way too. Try to get out of the wind. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. You can see where it's misting. I think inlet's right over there. 7th Lake, I want to say. 8th Lake or 7th Lake. One of these are. So, I'm not seeing any landmarks. That I'm familiar with. Oh, I don't want to leave. Well, we still have a 2-mile journey back. I don't know, there might be another viewpoint up here. There's my trail tree. Where's the trail? Oh, thank you, tree. Thanks for pointing that out. Another view. I think we hit the summit this time. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at this one. Oh, I hear other people. Whew. Can't think of the lake's name. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not the only crazy one today. And we are descending. Oh. So that was Summit. Still. What an experience. I see all the trail markers are blue. Okay. This looks fun. I gotta get down there somehow. Pardon me, Mr. Rock. Ow. So now we're following the blue. How long you had that spot on you? Yeah. Important to follow trail markers because I almost had a moment. I'll backtrack, show you what happened. Now I know where the trail is. Coming off these rocks. You got a trail marker on that tree, says foot trail. You're not thinking everything of it. You see the marker right there. You go this way to go around this big drop off. And there's this convenient trail going down through there. So instantly, okay, I just saw the last trail marker. Went into here. And I'm like, really don't want to jump off that. And I'm looking around, I'm like, trail marker? Because it looks like the trail fizzles out here. So I get down here. There's no trail markers. And that certainly don't look good. So I'm like, well, yeah. So I just turned around and sure enough, I was not on the trail. Because the trail actually comes off the rocks and comes straight through here. So your trail's over here. Because your trail marker is in sight. They're always in sight most of the time. So there it is, the blue one. So keep that in mind. That's how easy it is to get screwed up. This is gonna hurt a little. So now where's my next trail marker? See, they're in sight. There's that trail marker, the next one you can see. Trail marker, well, it's over the hill somewhere. But, you know, they're close proximity. So you know you're on the trail here. Just take your time, look around. Oh. Hiding in the tree. So from the arrow pointing from this direction, we go that way. I'm looking. It's probably on the backside of that tree. The problem here is you don't want to get too far down the hill. I see it way down there. There's one way down there. See, so they're pretty much in sight. But that looks like a challenge getting down there, because that is way down there. See, something's always in sight. Oh, okay. Yeah. Thought the other side was bad. Gotta work this downhill. Most people work it uphill. Now that I know that there's views up here, I probably should have done the same. Well, the wind's picking up. I see the trail markers. I see two more. We're good. Yep, you can still see that one from up here. So you'll be coming up this mountain. You'll see that one way easy from where you are. You know, you have to be up there. You can either take the stubborn way or you could take the easy way. Alright, this is going to be fun. Yeah, so next time I turn you on, I will hopefully be down there. So, yeah, I'm going to need my hands for this. This is going to be another fun adventure. Oh, I don't like this. We can come close to that edge. And the trail's down there. This is going to be tricky. I'm going to turn you off for this one too. Because I don't need to go whoopsie. And the trail follows that edge. This is where you need. Luckily I proved my footwear is good enough, but I'm going to need my hands, so we're going to skip past this point. Yeah, Bear Mountain is not joking around. To get down there, you got at least a little rope tree to help you get down, but man, it is sheer, yeah, sketchy. So, if you don't like heights, yeah, this side might not be the best if you don't mind the extra walking. But trail goes that way. I'm seeing if there's an alternate route, because it looks like it might be a trail this way. No, this is out. Trail may have used to go on this way. Oh, because I see the other trail marker way down there. So this looks fun. Shall we give a rope a try? Well, it's first time for something, right? True. Yeah. Oh, at least a couple of people that are up there now have to pass me on the way back. So I was not expecting this. I guess that's why they call it Bear Mountain. It's a bear to get to the top. Alright, yeah, pocket cam again. I'm going to need both my hands and legs for this one. Oof. And the steepness, here you go. This trail's up there. That wasn't too bad, actually. I'm glad that rope was there, though. That'd be totally, definitely in a world of hurt. Alright, well, I don't know how many miles to go. Well, I think I see a bridge up ahead, so it might be kind of off the mountain for the most part. Yep, I think we're up the mountain. Oof, at least it stopped raining enough to get some things not as wet as they are. I'm pretty sure some of these rocks my feet wouldn't have gripped them. Look back to where we were. But again, the view is, whew, I wish it was a little bit less cloudy. But, you know. it is what it is, you know. Can't be perfect all the time. There's other mountains around here anyway to climb. Yeah. Well, half a mile ago we were up on top of that Bear Mountain. It's definitely worth visiting if you're able. I'm in a slap mess on the way back down. But yeah, the views, oh, there's $1 million views up there if it was sunny, for sure. Come to think of it, I don't think I made any stupid jokes on this episode either. Huh. Well, you still got probably another 2 miles to deal with it, so I'm sure something will come up. No, I didn't make any jokes, but I certainly got scared a couple times. Why is the... Please tell me the trail don't go over there and drop off again. Oh, come on. Again, I think I hiked it backwards because I don't want to come this way because it looks steep. Yeah, you weren't kidding. Probably would have been easier to climb coming from this way though. There's a little blue disc knocking me in the face up here. Where'd you go? There. Alright, that rock isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I'll just go around it this way. I don't need to go around it. I'm glad these boots still have traction after having them for a year. I'll give them that. There's some strange tree rocks. That's what we call them. Looks like they just follow the contour of the rocks to where it gets into the soil. Again, our mountain's back there. Oh. I'm definitely going to feel it later though. There's another tree growing right on top of the rock. But I'm hoping the worst is over. know if that's the other trail or not. There's like a trail right there. At least it looks like one. We're about to find out if we're at the end of it or not. Because it looks like it intersects right up here. If it is. This is the part that looks like we looked up the hill and saw the rocks. I'm like, nope. Not knowing what I was about to get into. Oh, this doesn't look right up here though. I don't know, it's hard to tell. We'll know in a minute. Yeah, it is. Okay. We finished our loop. Now I just need to get back to the parking lot. Yeah, definitely a challenging hike. For sure. Take a look behind you here. Yeah, okay. So you go this way. Yeah, either way you go, it's a challenge. And here we are. Oh, there's a deer. Yeah, steer screaming. So take the blue trail if you want a fun, exciting, strenuous hike. Where did you go, deer? You don't hang around like the others? Oh, that's a shame. Whew. Yeah, so there you go, folks. That's Black Bear Mountain, just outside of Inlet, New York. The full loop trail, 5-something miles. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching. I got a long journey back.